If you want snacks that are fresh, that are put together in the most amazing recipes of what should go with what, you are in the right place, because this is from Germack. We've been bringing Germack to QVC for many, many years. It has won awards here at QVC. But what I would like you to know is that we have two flavors that we are bringing you, one of which is brand new. The other one you only get to see this time of year as we go into the holidays. And it is at a one-time only value. What that means is that this is the lowest price you're going to see the rest of the year. Plus, I will also say this price goes up at 7 p.m. Eastern time at the end of our gourmet holiday show, which is a 5-hour show. You're only in the second hour right now. There's still more to come. Come on in. Jennifer Kovich is joining us. So if you want to get these, this is the time to pick up the phone, tap your app if you want to, go to QVC.com. And Jennifer, we have to tell we have so many new customers shopping with QVC these days. Thank you so much for trying us. And the whole thing is that if you've never heard of Germack, you need to know.
You do. Know that since 1924, we started as the first pistachio nut roasting company here in the United States. In fact, we actually brought pistachios to the United States for the first time and introduced that nut to the country. It is so wild to think about. Only almost 100 years. Yeah. So we've been batch roasting all of our nuts in-house for that long. What we are known for now is creating these refined recipes. So we take one ingredient, generally it's going to be a roasted nut. In this case, with the snickerdoodle, it's the pecan. And then we build the recipe upon there. We really, really have knocked this one, if I may say so myself, out of the park. This one is so good. And look at all those fresh ingredients.
Walk us through those, because that's what's in the snickerdoodles.
Yeah, so this is the snickerdoodle. We start with this little mini snickerdoodle cookie that we've made in-house. And it has just a whisper of cinnamon and sugar in there. It's just a perfect little crisp. And then we're giving you these incredible honey sesame chips. They are sticks. They are so good. This is where it gets really fun. We've added dried strawberries. Now, if you're not familiar with Germack, all of our fruit, even though we say that it's dried, it still is juicy. Yes. This almost looks like strawberry candy. It is not. That is still all the juice. You can even see, look at that, you can see the seeds on that strawberry still. Yeah. And then we're giving you those whole roasted pecans, again, all batch roasted in-house, and then those chocolate drops.
Oh my goodness, that's the snickerdoodle.
Yes.
And that's the flavor that you only get really about this time of year, right? The holidays.
Yeah, we generally try to bring that one around the season. We know that our customers love that one. This has been a customer favorite year after year after year. We love this one.
This is a brand new flavor.
It's
and
so
believe
good.
me, they don't bring brand new flavors very often, because it's a whole recipe thing. You know what I mean?
It is.
So look at this. What is this one called, and what is it all about?
So this is that sweet and salty party mix. This is fantastic, and it truly is that. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of salt. You don't have to chase one with the other. What I love is looking down here at the ingredients, you're going to see a lot of full ingredients, whole ingredients. Starting with that cinnamon bun sesame stick right there. Cinnamon bun
sesame stick?
Oh yeah. That, it doesn't even stop there, because look at this. That is a butter toffee blanch roasted peanut. So think about that rich butter toffee that's been kettle cooked and then completely enrobing that perfectly roasted peanut. It's just out of this world delicious. Wow. And then we're giving these chocolate drops here, or excuse me, these candy gems in red. Look at how fun and festive this is. We're going through.
And they're filled with chocolate.
They are filled with milk chocolate. That's right. And then those cashews, whole cashews here that have been batch roasted with just canola oil and a whisper of salt. Now we go right to California to give you these huge jumbo flame raisins. Again, still juicy, still resilient. Look at that. There's so much juice. Yes. And then more of those peanuts, just blanch roasted with just a little bit of salt.
So here's my question for you. Why do people buy the Germack? Is it because they're snacking on it themselves? Are they throwing a bow on and giving these as gifts? I mean, at this one-time only value price, where you're getting 2 of these for less than $30, can I just say, typically our set of 3 of these can be upwards of $50+. This is 2 of these for less than $30. The value is fantastic.
It really is. But what's also special here, Mary Beth, is you can't find these just anywhere. You're not going to be able to find a mix similar to this anywhere else except QVC and with Germack. And know that if you love this one, if you love the Snickerdoodle and you really want to load up on that, and you say, well, it's a great bonus that I'm getting something new with this as well.
Yeah.
Know that with every single jar that comes from Germack, I want to show you the inside.
Yeah.
It has a freshness seal. Now, of course, it has this screw-on lid, and then you have this additional seal. If I peel that seal, then I can enjoy it.
Right.
If I do not, and I leave that on, it will stay fresh for a year. So if you
Wow.
want to give this as a gift, if you want to stock up, you can do that, and it will not go bad. So think about it. Now we're coming up to mid-October.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. No, the end of October.
I
Halloween's
know.
Monday. Whoo, when I stop for
know.
a second, I think about that, I get a little nervous.
The whole thing is 1,700 sets already ordered. Here's one thing I like. I like to have these in my pantry.
Yes.
Because if somebody's coming over, or with the football games, or with the baseball games that are coming up, you want to put these in a bowl and let people help themselves. Maybe you're going to dig in it. Maybe your spouse is digging in it. Maybe your, kids are digging in it. The bottom line, though, is which would you rather have them snacking on? Is just solid candy or solid chips, or something that kind of gives them a sweet and salty mix that includes nuts, which we know nuts are good in our nutrition. And the fact is that this is not only so tasty, but it really is filling.
It is. It's very filling. It's a great hand, so whether you're a picker and someone that goes through and just eats all the strawberries first, that's fantastic, or someone that wants to go in. Every single time you take a handful, the flavor profile is going to be slightly different. It might be more sweet. It might be more salty.
Yeah.
What's also fun is that you're getting this brand new sweet and salty mix with
Oh,
those
it's nice.
butter toffee peanuts, cinnamon bun sesame sticks. I mean, it's just incredible with the
Cinnamon
flavor. Yeah, cinnamon bun.
Try that.
Cinnamon bun. Need I say more? I mean, really. It's
Amazing.
just so good. And packed fresh to your order.
Yeah.
So we have not even packed, so not until I get your order today, and then I reach out to Wally in the warehouse, then he goes to work. He makes sure that he sources all those fresh ingredients individually, batch roast each one of those nuts in our huge coffee kettles, and then, coffee roasters, and then he packs them. Notice there's nothing at the bottom here. No dust, no additional shards of whatever that's in there, because they literally are packed and sent to the customer directly from Germack.
Here's an update. This is a one-time only value. 2,500 orders already gone. Half of our quantity is gone. And like I said, this price goes up at the end of this show, which will be at the 7 p.m. Eastern time. But I just want to remind you, at this price, honestly, I would get a couple of sets. That way you have a couple of sets at your house, but you also have great gifts. If all of a sudden you think, oh no, I didn't get anything for the mailman or the UPS guy, or somebody like that, put a little bow on top and hand them this. This is a wonderful gift. There is nobody that I know of out there who's going to go, ooh, I don't like that. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what's not to like?
Yes.
What were these ingredients again? Go back to the Snickerdoodle and then we'll go into the new one.
So the Snickerdoodle is fantastic. It gives you those little mini Snickerdoodle cookies right here with a little bit of dusting of cinnamon and sugar. Then you're getting those honey sesame sticks next to that. Strawberries, real fresh strawberries that have been dried. You still see the seeds and the juice in there. Whole pecans that have been batch roasted in-house, and then lastly, chocolate drops. That's just one of the mixes that you're getting. And you're getting a whole 2 pounds between these 2 jars to give as gifts or just enjoy for yourself for the holiday season. Now that's sweet and salty. We love this party mix. So it has those incredible cinnamon bun sesame sticks right there. I know, right there.
Right there.
They're so good.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to throw one to Terry.
And then you see these butter toffee peanuts. So we're giving you blanched roasted peanuts that have been perfectly coated in a butter toffee coating there. And then you're getting those candy coated gems in red. Look at how holiday festive this looks. Whole cashews that are nice and creamy and juicy with just a hint of salt. Jumbo flame raisins from California, and lastly, more of those incredible peanuts that have been roasted and salted.
What would you pay to buy all those ingredients?
Right.
I mean, seriously, ching ching.
And you wouldn't be able to get them that fresh.
No.
Look at those plump raisins. I've never, or what are those?
Those are raisins.
Those are raisins. I know they're huge.
That looks like that before.
That's
They're
those
so
California
big.
raisins.
Yes.
You know, when they dance on the TV.
Yeah.
How many? 3,600 already ordered. And we have 1,400 sets remaining.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And the price is amazing because this price, we were saying 3 jars typically.
Like 50, 60.
plus dollars.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're giving you 2 for less than 30. And these is a brand new flavor and a flavor you only get this time of year.
We do have Germack throughout the year, right? But we only get that flavor this time of year.
Exactly. So in the fall and in the winter, you're only going to see Snickerdoodle during those months. And then, but think about this too, to get something new as well. Something if you know you have an avid Germack lover, excuse me, in your family, get them this. They are going to love it. It is so good. Perfect balance of sweet and salty.
Great.
And that works out to what? $15 each.
Yeah.
And
So
you're
for
getting
gifts?
Yeah, exactly. Perfect gift.
Yeah.
And
Just
I said,
pop a bow on
do you
it.
guys watch football?
No.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Oh, we do.
Well, do you watch baseball?
No.
Oh, well,
Do you watch any sports?
No. My husband watches boxing, but I'm not really that into it. So, but we watch movies.
that's right. You watch.
There you go.
Like I said, you could sit there and eat a bag of chips, or you could eat this, and you know
get
this is a better choice.
That sweet, salty, good
Yeah.
choice. And the freshness you just cannot beat.
Right.
I mean, like, look, every single piece that comes out, not only in the display, because sometimes I think, well,
Yeah.
obviously, if you're going to be, you know, you get the best of, you pick out all the good ones.
Yeah.
Nope, we can
Nope.
open any of these jars and be
Right.
able to show you how every single piece is like plump and juicy and fresh.
Fresh.
Yes.
600 sets remain. That's it. Then it's gone, gone,
Oh,
gone,
wow.
and it's brand new today.
And this goes up at the end of the show, this price.
Yeah, at 7 p.m.
Okay.
Eastern time. And
There won't be any
I
left,
think I'm going to have to turn you into a sports fan.
I know. We have to think
I
of
don't know.
something.
People have tried. I just don't care. I'm sorry. Please don't get mad at me. But like, it's just.
But you know what?
teasing you, my
If you enjoy movies, you have noshing opportunities.
Yes.
You need something good. And
You watch
you know,
soap operas.
Yeah. I don't even do that anymore.
She was in the soap operas for years and years. But that's why I say, no matter what you're doing, maybe you're sitting and just having a chat with somebody and tea and coffee, you know, with your neighbor, and you bring
Yeah.
this out to just munch on, you know?
Yeah.
So
oh,
good.
I think, and when you have people coming in and out for the holidays, to be able just to have something on a table
Yeah.
that people like,
Yes.
sometimes people don't want to be like, do you have anything to eat?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's right there. If you're serving a beverage, you can just snack on it, and they will definitely be like, where did you get this, and where
Yes.
can I get some? Where can you get this
Yeah.
other than here?
well, right, and you can't, other than Germack.com or here at QVC. And there
Wow.
are some assortments that we only sell for QVC. It's exclusive to QVC. What's also really fun is you were mentioning gifts. Yes, it's a great gifting opportunity.
Oh, it's sold
Just
out.
because there's two. Oh my gosh! Everyone enjoys it.
Sold out.
By all means, finish. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, just love.